A police pursuit of a wild driver along the Pinellas beaches ended in a deadly shootout last night. It all unfolded in the town of Indian Shores on Gulf Boulevard, just a short distance north of the Park Boulevard Bridge. Investigative reporter Mark Douglas tells us when the shooting stopped, the motorist was dead and police were lucky to be alive.
It was the kind of thing most people will never see in a lifetime. Deputies say Kentin Brooks, a man with a criminal past involving drugs, drove his black Mustang wildly up and down Gulf Boulevard. They pursued him and stopped until he returned again.
He was intentionally trying to engage us in a pursuit. Deputies
say Brooks rammed an Indian Shores police cruiser. They forced him off the road, and he opened fire.
I mean, they didn't have time to get out of their cars. He hit the windshield several times on both cars.
They fired back and instantly killed 26-year-old Kentin Brooks.
Somebody called me 7 o'clock this morning and told me that he was gone.
Elena Brooks says her husband hadn't slept in 3 days. He seemed agitated and anxious. So yesterday morning, she insisted on taking him here to St. Anthony's Hospital emergency room to have his head examined, and possibly Baker acted.
He wouldn't stay. He walked out. He told me that he was fine. He said, "Baby, I'm okay. I don't need no help."
Brooks had a 7-year criminal history, but his wife said he turned his life around last March after spending a year in prison.
We got an apartment and we put our life back together.
Brooks aspired to be a hip-hop star under the stage name Stony. He loved his 3 boys, ages 3 to 7, and they loved him back.
Now I got to be the one to tell it to my kids, and I don't know how. How do you tell 3 kids that love their daddy with everything they got that they would never see him again?
Brooks says her husband suffered from recurring headaches after a head injury a few months ago, but insists he was not taking drugs, illegal or otherwise. He refused her pleas to seek treatment for his depression and odd behavior.
I wanted to believe that he was okay.
Now he's gone, and her own problems are just beginning.
But I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to bury him.
Worse yet, she may never know what sparked her husband's rampage. I'm Mark Douglas, News Channel 8.
26-year-old Kentin Brooks was arrested in Pinellas County 3 times in the last 3 years. The first in August of 2006 on gun and drug charges. Then again 3 months later for felony driving violations. And then again on weapon and drug charges in February of 2007.